Good morning, crew. We're back on the Farm Rescue Series, and it is August 1st. And the first thing I got to do this morning is I need to head up to the post office and get my loan payment sent. It's my first loan payment that I got to make. So that's what we're going to do first. And then after that, I get to pick up my tractor, and then need to see about getting some stone pickers, getting everything prepped and ready for later on today when West comes over and see what all we got for the day. So we're going to turn on the radio and listen to some tunes while we're on our way to the post office.
Hey there! Good morning! You're tuned into the Haywire, 97.9 FM, and I'm Max, broadcasting straight out of the heart of the valley where the coffee's strong and the weather's playing nice for once. It's 8:41 a.m., sitting in the low 70s, and we're looking at a downright pleasant day ahead. High of 84 degrees coming in right around the 2 o'clock hour, and best of all, no rain in the forecast. That's right, sunshine all the way, just how we like it. Great day to be out there getting after it, whether you're mowing, hauling, or just cruising gravel. Now, I got a call from Lloyd this morning. Said he needed a little extra fuel in the cab. Well, Lloyd, your wish is my spin. Here's one that'll get the dust kicking and the boots tapping. This is Rust and Glory from Rust County Revival.
So we made it up to the post office, and I'm going to run inside real quick and check on my financials. Alright, so we can see right now I'm not doing well. I'm in the negatives. I was doing alright, and then I took out that loan, and you can see last month I have loan interest of $1,666 I had to pay for the interest, but I didn't have to make my first payment till today. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of and pay the $5,000 for that. And there we go. All right. So we're gonna now, let's see, it's what, 8:43. Still a little early to go to RidgeLine, so maybe I'll stop off up at Gasket's gas station and grab some Ellie's breakfast. She always brings it in from there, and it's to die for. So I'll see you guys up at the gas station. Alright, just pulling up to the gas station now. And Ellie's breakfast, she used to have a shop here in town, and she closed it for whatever reason, and everyone keeps asking her to bring it back. But she's struck a deal with the gas station to provide them with breakfast sandwiches, and it's been a match made in heaven. So we're gonna run in here real quick and grab that and be back. Alright, let's see. Nobody's in line. Hey man, can I get 3 coffees and 3 of those breakfast sandwiches? Yeah. 1 sausage biscuit is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Cool, thanks. Alright, so it's going to be a few minutes before they're ready. So, oh, I guess I better get out of the way in case there's anybody else that comes in. Alright, well, so we'll just wait a few more minutes and it should be ready. Cool, awesome. Thank you, sir. You have a good day. Alright, so we're going to now head over to RidgeLine and deliver breakfast. So I gotta go over there anyways to pick up my tractor. So let's go ahead and jump back in the truck and secure this stuff over here. Alright. So let's go ahead and head over to RidgeLine, and since this side is closer and to where Jim's at, I've known Jim a little bit longer, I'll deliver his first, and then go deliver Sandy hers. I got to talk business with her anyways, and I need the tractor to do that, so that's why it makes sense to me in my head anyways. So let's go ahead and get pulled in over here, and I think I'll just pull up to this parking spot right here just outside this window. Yeah, about right there works. Alright, and grabbed his coffee and his breakfast sandwich. So let's go ahead and head in here. Looks like he's sitting over there. Massey's there, and it looks like it's ready. So here we go. Morning, Jim. I come bearing gifts this morning. Thought I'd bring you some food and some coffee. Nothing much, just a breakfast sandwich, bacon, eggs, and cheese, and straight black coffee. Hope that's all right.
You just became my favorite customer this week. Appreciate it. That the good stuff from Ellie's?
It is. Figured after keeping my tractor overnight, the least I could do is bring the good stuff.
Hey now, no complaints here. She's all ready to go, running smooth as ever. And just so you know, I already ran the car this morning like we talked about. You're all squared up.
Perfect. I figured you would. Hey, you mind if I leave my truck here until after lunch? Wes is supposed to be meeting me at my place around noon, and I'll get him to bring me up here. That way I don't gotta try and walk up here and get it and whatnot.
Nah, that's fine. If you have it parked by the blue truck, then you should be out of the way of the delivery guys. We have some seeds and fertilizer being delivered mid-morning.
Yep, that's where I'm parked. Appreciate it, Jim. Thanks again for getting the Massey fixed up so quick.
No problem. She's good to go. Just keep her out of trouble this time, yeah?
I'll try, but no promises.
Well, you know where to find me if you run into any trouble.
Yeah, I do, but that's never good for my bank account. So, like I said, I'll try. Let's go get in the Massey and deliver Sandy her breakfast sandwich and coffee. Ah, it's so good to be back in here. Oh yeah, that sounds a lot better. Awesome. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go over here and let's see if I can't potentially also get 2 stone pickers as well, because I need to get that in the field and get those stones out of it. So let's run in and see if we can strike up that deal.
Well, look who's spoiling folks this morning.
I figured you deserve to be on the delivery route too. Coffee, black, just like you like it, and a sausage biscuit from Ellie's.
Now you're speaking my language. I don't know what's better, the food or someone actually remembering how I take my coffee.
Figured I owed you after making you chase down that plow yesterday.
Speaking of that plow, it's still sitting on your farm, isn't it?
Guilty. Yeah, I'll be bringing it back today, promise. You know, with the tractor messing up yesterday, I still have one field to plow, so I'm going to do that here soon, and I'll get it up to you, I promise.
Good, just don't forget. It's due back by 5 p.m. sharp, or it ticks over into another day leased. I've got another customer lined up tomorrow who wants it early.
Noted. I'll have it back to you shortly after lunch, I promise.
All right then, what can I do for you this time?
I'm going to need 2 stone pickers for the day. West is back in town, and we're aiming to clean up the fields this afternoon. You still have those, what are they, the Elho Scorpio 550s out by the south gate?
Yep, both are available. Leasing terms are base cost $1,120, $560 per work day, and $1,176 per hour. So that comes out to $2,856 each. You are looking at a total of $5,712 for the pair.
Sounds about right. Can I grab them now?
Absolutely. You know how I do things. Let's sign the lease and you're good to go. And you know the drill. Bring them back clean, fueled, and in one piece. Look for the yellow tag on the hitch.
That's always the plan.
Good enough. And thanks again for breakfast, made my morning a lot better.
Happy to do it. And I'll see you when I bring that plow back.
Okay, I will see you later then.
Alright, so I know they're over by the south gate, but I think I'm going to take the middle gate in because it's a little bit easier to maneuver around. So let's go ahead and back up here, and at least if they're in the same spot that they were when I remembered seeing them last. But I'll look for sure. See the what was it, the yellow tag that she said I needed to look for. So I'll make sure that that's there. Let's get this gate open. Awesome. Yeah, so the south gate's on the other side of the paint building, and I just didn't want to drive all the way down there. The way that they're parked, I'd have to turn around and come back out. This way is just a little bit easier. I can pull straight through and hook up right to them. So I find this a little bit easier anyways. Alright, so we're going to get hooked up to this. I am going to get them both down to the farm, and then I'll cut back in with you guys once I get them both down there. So I will catch back up with you guys here in a few. Alright, just unloading the second one. And something that I wanted to do that I meant to do last episode and I didn't is I need to fuel up my tractor. And with them working over there and whatnot, and now that we're going to be working in these fields, I think it'd be better to move that fuel trailer from over there over to this other area. So I'm going to do that and get that moved over, and then I need to run to the rental property and grab the trailer for us to put the stones in for when we're doing the stone picking. And I think everything will be prepped at that point. So we're going to go ahead and get hooked up to here, get it moved over there, get fueled up, and go get that trailer. And then we'll see where we're at with time. Right now it's only 9:22, so we still have quite a bit of time before West gets in today. Told him to be here around noon. So I don't know, maybe we'll check in and see if there's any contracts or anything that we can do. But I don't know, it all just depends on time, right? I don't want to be late to the party for when West gets here. It'd be kind of off that I'm not here and I've already completed all my other stuff that I told him that I had to deal with. So that's all completed and whatnot. But anywho, I'll catch back up with you guys when I get the trailer. Alright, we got the trailer, and figured put it on this road, and let's get the cover off of it, and then we'll disconnect it. I just want to pull forward just a little bit and jump out and check to make sure there's enough room on either side of it for us to work in either field. So there's plenty of room there. Yeah, alright, so that works. So now we're gonna, let's see, it's 9:42. We've got an hour and 15 minutes or so until, well, 2 hours approximately until West is going to be here. So we're going to go ahead and head up to the farmer's market and see if there's any contracts. So we're here, and with it being August 1st, I was told that most of the vegetables will be ready to harvest. Now, not a big fan of them, but if that's what we got, let's find out. Alright, so I was able to secure 3 contracts. 2 of them are vegetable harvesting, and they're paying out like $50,000 each. I am going to need Wes's help on those, so I'm not really going to worry about those right now. I have a week or so to get those completed. But we do have a hoeing contract for Ben up on field 44. That's just right over here on the other side of the animal dealer, and where we had the farmers planting for him. So we're gonna head over there and we're gonna get that one done. It's right at 10 o'clock, so we're right at that 2-hour mark. I know it's a fairly large field, but I should be able to get it done by 11:30, 12 o'clock at the latest. So I'll be able to be at the farm when West is there. So yeah, it's just right up here, just like I said, just past the racetrack for the go-kart track, and then there's a little field, and then that field. You should see, yeah, I'm starting to see the tractor now there in the distance. And let's see, best place for me to park, so I gotta pull that tractor out. Probably park in the field over here on the left. I think that's gonna be the best bet. So it's going to get pulled over here. Awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in that tractor there. Ben said the keys are already in it, on the under the arm rest on the right side. So we're gonna jump in and get that going. Let's see, looking around. No, there's the armrest. Oh, there's the key. Cool. It starts. All right, let's get the radio on and get
You're rolling
going.
with Max the Axeman Bishop on the Haywire, 97.9 FM, where the signal's strong, the coffee's black, and the flag's flying high. Well now, here's a firecracker of a YouTube update for you. Looks like we've got 197 strong riding with the crew. That's 12 new subscribers since our last check-in. Welcome aboard, folks. We're mighty glad to have you in the cab. A huge shout out to Wright Family Gaming for helping push the pedal down on that growth. If y'all haven't checked out their channel yet, go ahead and hit that link in the description. They're doing great things, and we're proud to have them in the network. Appreciate ya, Wright Family. Now, it's only fitting we crank this next one loud. Rust County Revival just dropped a red, white, and blue banger of an anthem, a love letter to small towns, freedom, and the 4th of July. So, roll the windows down, tip your hat to the stars and stripes, and get ready for county lines and fireworks, right here on the Haywire, 97.9 FM. This one's for the folks who never take liberty for granted.
Down a 2-lane road where the cottonwoods bend, there's a rusted out sign where the county lines end. Got a porch light flickering, a flag hanging true, and a mailbox painted red, white, and blue. Granny's raising biscuits, granddad's raising hell, taught me how to stand tall and never sell. It's a town you might miss if you blink too long, but the pride here burns like a Sunday song. We got bonfires glowing like the stars above, hometown hearts full of grit and love. July skies light up when the dust comes down, with county lines and fireworks shooting off the ground. Yeah, we raise our glass to the ones who serve for the land we love, and the life we've earned is freedom in the smoke, joy in the sparks, county lines and fireworks lighting up the dark. There's a field out back where we all used to race, first kisses, first beers, that untamed place. Old man Rivers lost his boy in the sand, came home draped in a flag from a foreign land. But every 4th of July he lights that fuse, says he fought for this, it's what he choose. Tears in his eyes, hand on his heart, he's the kind that remembers what tore us apart. We got bonfires glowing like the stars above, hometown hearts full of grit and love. July skies light up when the dust comes firsthand. You fade, you work, you fall, you rise again. You love your home, your God, your kin. And when the anthem plays, you stay. Mama, kids run wild with sparklers in hand, laughing loud like they own this land. And I hope they grow up knowing what it means to chase dreams down these gravelly seams. The sky's on fire, the night's alive. It's a 4th of July that makes you feel revived. We ain't got much, but we've got pride, and a place that no storm could divide. We got bonfires glowing like the stars above, hometown hearts full of grit and love. July skies light up when the dust comes down, with county lines of fireworks shaking the ground. Yeah, for every name etched in stone too soon, we light up the sky like a big old moon. It's freedom in the smoke, joy in the sparks, county lines of fireworks lighting up the dark. So here's to the nights that remind us why we live, we fight, we kiss the sky in the glow of the brave and the beat of our hearts. County lines and fireworks lighting up the dark.
Alright guys, I know it's a little bit of a shorter video today, but in real life it is the 4th of July. I don't want to take away from anybody's celebration. Make sure you guys are safe out there, have a good time, and that's going to end this video. So thank you guys again so much for your support and for watching. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that like button and join the crew. And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.